What's up, guys? Brendan again. My 2014 Camaro, AZ Camaro on Instagram. Got sent a very special package, so I'm going to do another kind of quick unboxing, I guess, and another install. This one here is specifically from Sequenced LLC or sequenced.com. So it's a third brake light for the rear with the 1415s. Since we have the one that's right below our spoiler. So I'm going to kind of already unbox it, I guess. I just opened the tape and stuff, so I didn't have the struggle of doing it. I'm trying to do it on camera, I guess. So let's open it up. Got a nice little logo, or sticker, I guess. So got that. And then looks like some basic instructions. Say another sticker, I guess. So it actually says Sequence. So actually, I'll show you. So if you want to look at the spelling of it, it's S-E-E instead of just the normal S-E. And then I actually went with the blacked out version. So I'm gonna leave the plastic on here, but kind of give you an idea. It is the blacked version compared to just the OEM red. So I'm going to open the garage, turn the car on obviously, and then we'll go through a quick overview and rundown of how to install a third brake light. It should be no time at all. So. So like I said before, I have a black overlay already on there before, but I'm going to show you if I can get it where it kind of sees the red and it just says Camaro on there. But I want to give it, again, a big shout out to Sequenced.com for sending out the light here for me. Just a quick overview of it, honestly. There's going to be the show mode. So I'll explain it a little bit better when I actually get it installed and can show the light. But they have just a normal harness that you'll see here, just it plugs and plays there. And then you have a show mode wire that you'll connect into a 12-volt power source or a switch if you want to, or some kind of wire in your rear, whatever you want to, they tell you. I have a switch that I'm going to do for mine so I can turn it on and off because the show modes I have are a little different. So I'm going to wire completely, so I'll kind of show that too, but it's just going to be a 12-volt wire switch. So get this installed, show you popping the trunk, doing all that, and then we'll show a video kind of comparing the two at the very end. So obviously, in order to get to the actual third brake light, you can't just pry it or anything. I'm sure there's stuff holding in there. So you're going to have these individual little clips here, and you'll get a tool, pretty much just like this, kind of go up underneath them and pry them off. This literally should just pull off, put that to the side, and then here is just your safety latch. It's going to feed through the actual liner itself, so you can take that off, and then everything else will just prop off. So I'll go ahead and do that real quick. Okay, so obviously got that little panel taken off, so just put that to the side, and then you're going to see in here there's going to be 4 little holes. So you got 1 and 2 on each side of the harness there, and then these bigger ones that the actual harness goes through to connect to all the stuff in the actual trunk lid. So inside there you'll see a T15 bolt or screw, so you're just going to unscrew the one here, the one here, the other one right there, and then this big one, kind of like I mentioned before. I'm show you guys a little better. So got all the 4 bolts out, and then I went ahead and added just a protective layer so I can kind of get on here, and I'm actually going to use a plastic pry tool kind of get under here and lift it up, break that seal, because I couldn't push it back with my hands. So I'm going to go ahead and use this to my advantage without having to scratch the paint or anything, which is going to be nice. All right, so got it off. One thing that didn't come off is all this like nasty, just like tape seal. So you want to clear that off and clean it up before you put your new one on for sure. But when you get here, you'll see thing over here. You're actually going to take your plastic pry tool or screwdriver or anything and pretty much just put pressure right here and pull out, and then your light should come off. I've already done that, so now I should just be able to pull off. And again, so that's a little piece up there. So got the old one off. Gonna clean this up right around here. Use some alcohol, get rid of the tape, and then get the new one and kind of show you how to do that. Undid my wire, just came in a little zip tie. So I undid the zip tie there. I'm gonna go ahead and throw on some heat shrink. And then you'll see this red wire. That is something I just ran. So it's something I'm just gonna run to my 12-volt switch, pretty much just turn it on and off the show mode. So again, you could run it to a power wire in here or some kind of accessory switch or anything like that, depending on what you want to do. But other than that, it's super easy just to actually connect it. So you're going to just take this, pretty much swip around and connect it. And then something I always do just before I even start to begin, I'm just going to make sure that it works. So I'm gonna press it there, and then actually take this off. Cool, I have where it's gonna stay. I'm gonna check it real quick, press my foot on the brake. Cool, so checked it, works pretty good. So now I'm just gonna set up my show mode wire. Pretty much just cut that and kind of go from there. And I thought I had some wire connectors, just so I could pretty much tap into it. And connect it that way, but I don't, so kind of do the old-fashioned way, just twist it and then wrap it with some heat shrink. Pull test, make sure nothing comes loose, and we're good to go. Went ahead and tucked all the wires in and pulled them through. I'm going to clean up all the wires before I put the piece actually back on. And then there is a seal that has a sticky like white covering. So remove that so that way you can have the seal on here and everything sticks right. I did prep it with some alcohol. There's still a little cleanup, but it should do it. So now I'm just gonna go ahead and put it in, and we should be able to just go ahead and slap it in with some pressure. And then what I'm going to do is I'm just going to put pressure pretty much throughout the entire light, just so that the sticky seal can pretty much just adhere to the paint, so that way everything's sealed in there. So go through there. All right. So everything's good. Just going to push in the back, make sure it's all tight. We're good there. So like I said before, I'm going to go ahead and pull everything through a little bit, tidy everything up so nothing's rattling or anything here. And then I'll go ahead and slap this piece back on. And then I'll show a quick before and after with the actual brake light, and then the actual show mode in and of itself. Hopefully when it gets a little darker, so it's just easier to see. And then that's pretty much it. So super easy. Took me maybe just cleaning it up and doing my own wiring. That'll probably take me 5 minutes at max. So it's a 15-20 minute install at most. As long as you don't run into any difficulties with this, getting the old one off. So we'll go ahead and do that and we'll be good to go.